Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kaylaa.brianne if you're new here, and today I just felt like sharing 5 things that I do on the daily to keep me on track to success. I just also want to let you guys know that you are already successful by just being alive and surviving every day. But there are levels to success, and you have to be grateful for the level that you're at right now. Showing gratitude for everything that you have, all of the people around you, and your circumstances right now, because you won't be able to get to or survive the next level if you don't take the lessons from the space that you're in right now. So it's really important to know. I also want to add that if nobody ever told you that you could make it big, or that you shouldn't dream big, or that your dreams are crazy, or that you're not good enough for something, that is literally a projection. That's how they feel about themselves, and they told that to you for whatever reason. I don't know if it makes them feel better, or I think it makes them feel better about themselves, trying to tell somebody that they can't do it because they feel they can't. So you need to really close your ears to anybody who isn't God or yourself telling you that you can do it. Even when you're talking self-hate, I want you to close your ears to that as well. The only thing you need to hear is that you can do anything that you put your mind to, and just don't stop. Just keep grinding. So the first thing that I do is I work out and I eat clean or intuitively. Working out for me is more therapeutic. Like, of course, I want to have a great physical appearance, but it really clears my mind. When my mind feels cluttered, or my energy levels are low, and I go work out, I come out feeling like a brand new, re-energized person. So yeah, that's what's most important about working out for me, is the mental aspect of it. But also, you feel good when you look good, and when you are physically fit, it just makes things easier. You don't feel sluggish, and you're able to use the beautiful body that God gave you. When you put on extra weight, it literally weighs you down. I definitely recommend working out. I work out 4 to 5 times a week, and even on the days where I don't feel like going, I step my foot in that gym. On those days where I felt so tired and I'm like, no, all I want to do is lay down, I would literally go to the gym and walk on the treadmill for 5 minutes just to say that I went. And then the next day I would go and I would stay longer, and then longer and longer, and now I have trouble even leaving the gym. So whenever you don't feel like doing it, just go anyway. And as far as eating healthy, you don't want to call it a diet, because diet just sounds like so forceful. Like, yeah, I want a diet, and then once you get off the diet, then you go back to eating the way you did before. You want to change your eating habits into a lifestyle. So I would say incorporating like clean foods gradually, instead of like trying to go for it all at once. I definitely did it gradually, starting with 1 meal and 2 meals, and now it's every meal I'm eating something clean, or something well thought out, something that I prepared, that I know will energize my body and that is nutritious. When I eat ultra processed foods now, it's so rare. I haven't even had Chick-fil-A in a long time. Like, I used to crave Chick-fil-A and the french fries, and when I eat that now, my stomach hurts so bad. So I just love eating clean foods that keep my digestive tract running smoothly, and the microbiome, my gut health, that is so important. Like, that contributes to your mood as well, and your energy levels. So you want to keep that healthy, and you do that by eating clean foods, fermented foods, kimchi, kombucha, probiotics, all of that. So yeah, I would say on the daily, you want to worry about what you're eating and getting that physical activity in, whether it's a walk, whether it's stretching. Come on, stretching is easy. You just gotta sit over there in front of your TV with a yoga mat, and move your body. You don't want to be stagnant. You want to move that energy around so that you can keep growing, keep on growing, keep on growing. The next thing I do is I journal, and I pray, and listen to podcasts. So when I'm feeling heavy, I rarely feel anxious now, because I have God, and there's no reason to feel anxious when you have God in your life. But if I'm feeling unsure about something, or I'm thinking too much about something, I'm writing it out. I'm writing it out, and I'm getting it off my chest. If you don't have a therapist or anyone to talk to, Sometimes I talk out loud because I live alone, so I have no one to talk to really, unless I call my mom or something. But like, you know, sometimes you don't want to talk to your mom about everything. I write in my journal, and you know, writing in your journal, you know, it's good for getting things off your chest, but also it's good for showing progress. I have a journal entry from 2022 when I was still living in the projects, and I was writing, I hate where I live, I hate my job, I hate where I am in life right now, I don't feel like I've accomplished anything. And when I look back to that journal entry, I literally have everything that I was saying that I was not satisfied with. I have my apartment, I have my space, I have a better job that pays my bills. When I look back at that, right, my mindset compared to now was, my mindset back then, I didn't even know what the word manifest was. Like, I wasn't thinking about manifesting in like abundance, right? So the fact that I was able to manifest where I am now with the mindset, all I was writing about was how much I hated my situation, and I was still able to make it out of that situation. Imagine what I can do now that I've changed my mindset completely, and I don't think about all of the things that I don't have. I think about all of the things that I will have and work towards that. Like, my mindset is like totally opposite. So I'm just like so excited for everything that I'm about to accomplish, because it's only up. It's just good to look back at your old journal entries and see how far you've come, and realize that you are unstoppable when you really want something. And when you're uncomfortable, it's so good to be uncomfortable sometimes, because it literally gives you no choice but to go up. So it's when you're feeling uncomfortable, just know that change is coming, if you're willing to put in the work. And I did put in the work back then in 2022, which is why I am where I am today. And also praying, you have to believe in something bigger than you, and give thanks to that person who put you here. My person is God and Jesus Christ. They did a lot, and they do a lot for me every single day, and I give thanks to them, because I would not be on this earth, you know, having this experience if it wasn't for God putting me here. And everyone has a purpose, and I'm here to complete my purpose and make God happy, and I'm going to do that every single day until I get it done. And he put this vision in my head of where I want to be in the future, and that's where I'm going to be. So don't listen to anybody else besides yourself and God, okay? And then whenever you get married, you listen to your husband after God, because anyways, that's just the order. But yeah, as a single lady, I listen to God first, and then I listen to myself. I don't everybody else's noise. Like, I can't hear it. I can't hear what anybody else is saying to me right now, because I'm so focused. Tunnel vision. The third thing I do is I do what I'm going to say, because it helps build my confidence. My confidence was shot because I was in this horrible habit of starting things and not finishing them, saying I was going to do something and never doing it. And it also made other people lose confidence in me, because I would talk about posting, and I would talk about all of these things I was going to do before I did it. And I heard someone say the other day that when you say you're going to do something before it's actually done, it gives you a sense of like a gratification, and you feel, and then you lose motivation. You don't even feel like doing it. I don't say anything about what I'm going to do until it's done, and then I congratulate myself. Also, you don't want to speak on things too early, especially to other people, because people be hating from the outside and they can't even get in. So do not tell whatever you're going to do to other people. Just act on it. I get everything I say I'm going to do done, because I believe in myself. I know I'm capable, and nobody's stopping me but myself. And right now, I'm the only person that can save me, so why would I stop myself? Even when I'm tired. We'll get into that in the next step. So yeah, the next step is, if I come home after my shift and I am tired, right, too tired to put in some work towards my dreams and my goals after I just put in work at that 9 to 5, no, that's not acceptable. I take time to decompress. And what I do is, sometimes I'll come home and I'll put on my music and I'll dance around my house and get hyped up to do whatever else I have to do before I get rest, which is also a priority. I'll come home and I'll take 30 minutes to meditate to either the House of Vibrations or Joe Dispenza. I turn on one of his 30-minute meditations and close my eyes. I won't fall asleep, but I'll close my eyes and do the breathing techniques with him, because it just gives me more energy and it resets me, and then I'm ready to go and put in work towards my business. Because at the end of the day, you really have to think about it. Like, you're putting in work for these companies that, you know, of course, if you love your job, That's one thing. I love when people love their jobs. I want everyone to love their job and love what they do. I don't want people to go to work every day and work for something, a company or people that they don't like, and just be unhappy and then work there for years helping somebody else build their dream, when you can literally come home and work towards yours after. But you just have to be willing to put in the work. Yeah, just making sure that you decompress and take a little time for yourself to recharge, put in the work, and then also make sure to get your proper rest at night, because you need to prioritize sleep as well in order to be productive the next day. So, you know, it's just balance, and you'll get the hang of it once you get in the groove. And the last thing is, I learn something every day. So whether that's coming from one of the podcasts that I listen to or a book, I do want to share the podcasts that I listen to. My favorites are Margarita Nazarenko. She has YouTube. I usually watch the YouTube videos. I listen to the Glow Up Girl podcast. I listen to the House of Vibrations for her affirmations and meditation. And what is the last one? Because there's 4 of them. Oh, her name is Alexis, and I will tag all of them in the description box if you would like to listen to their podcast. I highly recommend. Like, literally within the last couple of weeks, like recently, my mindset has changed completely. My confidence is boosted 100%. Like, nothing can stop me at this point, because I am the only one that can save me. So yeah, just learning something and growing every day. You don't want to be stagnant. You never want to stop learning. There's so much to learn, like, and you want to be interesting and you know, not ignorant. You want to be knowledgeable and informed and able to contribute to conversations. That's how you would make more connections, and the more connections you have, the more successful you'll be. I think that is true. Like, you'll need to learn from people and have mentors and be able to take constructive criticism. I feel like that's also important. That's not one of the things I do on the daily, but like reading something and listening to somebody on the daily is important. Okay, they have audiobooks. You don't have to sit there with a paper book. I like paper books because I feel like it helps me remember what it is, and I like highlighting things. But baby, just learn a little something every day. Okay, you don't want to be sitting there looking at Netflix and reality TV all of the time, because what are you really learning from that? I really don't know, because I don't do that all of the time. I do it for a little bit of enjoyment. Like, oh, yesterday I went to go see The End of Us. No, It Ends With Us, and it was so good. I was in there crying because I love a good romance. I'm a hopeless romantic, so I really loved that movie. But that's an every once in a while thing. The regular, all I'm listening to is freaking podcasts and like how to succeed, because you have to be, I mean, also I guess you get to a point where you're so hungry for it that all of this will come easily. But if you're trying to get on track and you don't have all of that motivation and that hunger yet, then these are good places to start and good things to incorporate in your everyday schedule. So yeah, so that is everything that I have to share with you this time. I'll see you guys in the next video, and I really do hope you have some sort of takeaway from this, whether it's from this video or any of the podcasts and YouTubers that I tagged down below. I just want you guys to know that you guys are capable of doing anything that you put your mind to, literally, and you got this. Don't listen to anybody. Yours and God's voice is the only voice that matters. So yeah, have a beautiful, blessed day. I hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed week. Don't let anybody get to you. Control your emotions. That's all I have for today. Okay.